Hello friends, welcome back to English Classes Online. My name is Benjamin. Today's video is on Oral English Test 2021, how to answer questions on vowel sounds. Tips and tricks for scoring high in the West African Senior School Certificate Examination English Test of Orals. If you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe to the channel. Click on the bell icon as well so that whenever a new video is uploaded, you will be instantly notified. To subscribe, click on the subscribe button below. You will find a red button tagged subscribe. Just click on it and that will get you subscribed to this channel so that you will have free access to all the videos we upload on the channel. Now let's dive into the lesson right away. Now we are going to look at the West African Senior School Certificate Examination of June 2020 English Language 3 Test of Orals. But before we get into solving the questions, I want us to look at the English vowel charts, and then we look at how to articulate the sounds. All right. Now let's look at the vowel chart. All right. Now you can see here that the vowel chart shows you how the tongue is positioned within the mouth or the oral cavity. And the various parts of the vowel chart include the front and the back. Then we have the center. All right. So front, central, and back. And this shows actually the tongue in relation to the oral cavity. And the tongue protrudes towards the front, and that is what the sound we have here. All right, these are the back sounds, these are the front sounds, and these are the central sound. Well, we are not going into the linguistic technicalities. We are not going into the phonological features or the phonetic realizations of this sound. But let's try to articulate the sounds and learn how to get them articulated correctly. And with that, we'll be able to solve the questions. Now, the first sound we have here is E. Now, we have the long one and the short one. The first is the long, which is E. And that's what we have in heed. The short one is E, as in heed. Heed. Then the next sound is as in head. Head. Then the short R sound, as in heart or cat. Then here we have, let's deal with the back one, and then we come back to the center. And from bottom up, then we have R, which is the long one. We have taken note of the short one, R, as in hard or cat. Then here is R, as in hard, hard, hard working. Then we have O, which is the short one, and here we have the long one. The short O is what we have in pots. Pots. The long O is what we have in saw. Saw. Then here we have the U sound, the short one, U. as in put. The long one, oo, as in shoe. Then here we have the central vowel sounds. And the first one we have here is the schwa sound. Articulated from a resting position. It is the most frequently occurring unstressed vowel sound in English. It is unstressed. You don't stress it at all. That's what you have in the word a bow, a bow, a go, alone, chair, chair, doctor. All right. Then we have the sound of which is the long version of as in head. This is the short one, as in head, bed, or egg. But here we have as in bird, the bird that flies. There is a bird on the bed. You can notice the difference, all right? Then the last central sound we have here is a, which is always the sound that lies in the border between a and o, is in the center here between a and o. All right, so it is not a and it is not o, it is a, as in cat, cat. Now you have cats, cat, which has the a sound. Then you have cats that has the o sound. But this lies in between cat, cat. You will notice that second language users of English always pronounce this as o, cut, cut the grass. But certainly that is a mispronunciation. The sound is cut, cut the grass. All right, so now let's take a further look at these sounds. And we can see them here. The long E sound, E as in sheep, E as in sheep, U as in goods, U as in shoes, as in birds, as in bed. There is a bed on the bed. The schwa sound, as in teacher, teacher. Then we have o as in on, o as in door. Then we have the short a sound, a as in cat, a as in far. Then here we have the central vowel sound, a as in up, up. All right, so let's take a look at other vowel sounds that we may come across in the question we are going to sound. So let's take a holistic look at the 20 vowel sounds, a combination of the monothongs and the diphthongs. The monothongs are the single vowel sounds that contain one vowel quality. The diphthongs are the double vowel sounds that are always a combination of two vowel qualities. We are going to take a look at all of them. E as in pit, E as in pet, A as in pat, O as in pot, A as in bat, U as in book, A as in mother, mother, E as in bean, A as in bed, A as in barn, O as in born, oo as in boon. I, here we are now dealing with diphthongs. I as in bite. A as in bait. Oi as in boy. Ew as in toe. Ow as in house. Oor as in poor. Ear as in ear. A as in a. All right, so the last set of sounds we are going to look at is the triphthongs. The triphthong is a combination of three vowel qualities, and there are 5 of them in English. The first one is I. I as in fire, tired, and flyer. Is a combination of A, E, and the short sound A. Then here we have A as in player, mayor. Oe, well, oe as in loyal or royal. Awe as in awe and awe or hour, indicating ownership. Power or tower. Then we have oe as in lower, widower. All right, so you can notice that these sounds actually are a combination of 3 vowel sounds in English. All right, so let's really take note of them one by one. But having looked at them, let's now go back and begin to solve the questions. We are dealing with section A, which has to do with questions on vowel sounds. And we have section 1 here. From the words lettered A to D, choose the word that has the same vowel sound as the one represented by the letter or letters underlined. An example is given below. Example, we have seat, S-E-A-T, which contains the long E sound, E. So what we do is that we pronounce the given word to identify the sound it contains. And so we have seat. So what we have here is the long E sound, the one with the 2 dots. E, seat. Then with this sound clearly articulated and identified, then we test the options and find the one that contains the same sound as E. Let's now go. Option A, sit. No, because this is a short vowel. Then B, sight. No, because this is a diphthong, I, and not E. C is set. No, because this is the short S sound, set. It doesn't correspond with seat. Option D is key. Yes, because it contains the same sound E that we already have in seat. So that is how to pick the correct option. And of course, they are saying here the correct answer is D, because only key contains the same vowel sound as the one underlined in seat. Now, this is the simple procedure, and I want you to take note of this, because once you understand the procedure, you will be able to pick the right options, and it will be easy for you to solve questions in oral English. All right, whether it is in the West African Senior School Certificate Examination or the NECO, SSCE, or even in IELTS or any other English language test of orals, if you follow the principle, you get the same results. All right, because English words are the same everywhere and the sound is the same. Now let's look at the various options here. Now the various question 1, we have womb, womb. So the sound we have here is the short, the long oo sound, womb, womb. Then let's test the option. Option A is book. No, because this is short oo, book. Option B is fool. Yes, because it has the same sound, womb, fool, womb, fool. Option C is come. No, because this is o, come. Option D is bomb. Bomb. This is all sound, so it's also no. The correct option is fool, and we can notice the sameness. Womb, fool. The same long oo sound that we have in fool is what we have in womb. Now question number 2 is dead. Dead. Now it is the long S sound, the sound we have in bird, the one that flies. Now let's test the options. Option A is pet. No, because this is short S sound. Option B is worth. Yes, because it has the same sound as air. Dead, worth, worth. Now, of course, a lot of people pronounce this as worth, but the actual sound is worth. Then C, we have sword. Certainly no. D, deed. Certainly no. Question number 3, we have west. Again, is the same sound. It's not worst, as most second language users pronounce this as worst. Bad, worse, worst is what you often hear. But it is bad, worse, worst. So it is this long air sound. And so let's test the option. Option A is fiery. No. B is cord. No. You will notice the sound I articulate in each word and notice that it is different from the given one. So when I say no, you understand why I say no. C is put. No. And D is worship. Worship. Yes. Worship. The same long S sound is what we have here. Of course, a lot of people pronounce this worship. It is not worship. It is worship. Worship. West. All right. Question number 4 is hall. This is the long O sound. Hall. All right. Hall. Hall. Then A, we have shortage. Yes, because this OR represents the sound O, long O, shortage. Hall, hall, shortage. B is love. No, because this is the central sound that lies in the center between A and O. So it is love. C is courage, the same central vowel sound, courage. D is country. No, because the sound is the same central sound, country, country, country. Now question number 5, we have pit. The sound is the short E, the one without 2 dots, E, that we saw as a front closed vowel, So this is the short variety of that E sound. And so it is pit. Option A is blight, no. B is pious, no. D is hatred, yes. Hatred, hatred. Because the sound here is E, hatred. Alright? Then D is paint, no. Question number 6. Let's try and let's not be misled by this. Okay. Question number 6. The given word is pint. Pint. I is we have a diphthong sound. I. Alright, as in eyes. Pint. Then option A is plait. Plait, the hair, is the short R sound, so it is no. B is lisp, no. C is by, yes. By, pint, by, pint. Then D is late, no. Question number 7, canoe. Now, this is the long U sound, canoe. And option A is truce. And this is yes, because you have the same sound, truce. Alright? B is pull, no, because this is a short U sound, while this is a long one. Option C is do, no, because the sound there is O, not U. This is O, not U. Then option D is sure, no, because the sound here is O and not U. Question number 8, we have fatal, fatal. Now we have a diphthong, A, fatal, fatal. A lot of people mispronounce this as fatal, fatal, and that is mispronounced. All right, it is fatal, fatal. Now let's test the options. Option A is hard, no. B is fat, no. C is beard, no. D is bail, yes. You have the same sound, A, bail, fatal. Question number 9, jeopardy, jeopardy. So the sound we have here is the short A sound, all right? The short A sound, jeopardy, all right? The same sound you have in set, in bed, in head, in egg, jeopardy. Of course, a lot of people mispronounce this as jeopardy, but that's not correct. It's jeopardy. Now let's check the options. Option A is check. Yes, because it's the same sound of A we have in check that we have in jeopardy. Option B is people, no. C is probe, no. D is fired, no. Question number 10, staff, staff. Notice it is not or, it's not stuff, it's staff. It's the same central sound that lies in the middle between A and O. It is not exactly A as in cat, and it is not exactly O as in pot. It is A, staff, staff, staff. Option A is tune, no. B is hoof, no. C is staff, yes, because it's the same central sound, A, staff. You will notice that both words are frequently mispronounced, especially by second language users or foreign language users, and most people will pronounce this as stuff and pronounce this as stuff. So they use the sound of O, but that is incorrect. All right, it is staff and tough, tough. Now D is doff, and the answer is no, because the sound here is the sound of the short O sound, or doff. Question number 11. Here we have bear, bear. Of course, a lot of people mispronounce this as beer, beer. No, to bear something, no. It is the double E that is beer, but this is bear, bear. The sound you have in A, all right, is a diphthong, bear, all right. Option A is hair. No, because here we have the long S sound, the long S sound, all right, hair. So then option B is J. No. C is fair. Yes, because it's the same sound we have in bear that we have in fair. Now, they all have the sound of the A we breathe. Okay, the A we breathe, A-I-R, is articulated exactly as A. Let me get it quite correct. All right. The air we breathe. What's really happening with my marker this time? Okay, so you can see the schwa sound. It is air. All right, so the same sound we have here. Now, question number 12. Boil, boil. That is oil. It is a diphthong. Oil, oil. All right, oil. And I mean oil. Okay, so let me articulate it quite correctly here. Now, boil. Option A is coil. Yes, because the same sound. Boil, coil. The sound oil you have in boil is the sound you have in coil. The coil mistress. B, soul. No. C, how. No. D, made. No. So you can notice the discrepancy in the sounds of the words that are not really the right options. But when you look at the right option, you can see the sameness of sound. You can perceive the sameness of sound. Boil, coil. That's how to get it right. Now, question number 13. Man. It is the short R sound. Man. All right? The short R sound. Man. Now, let's test the options. Option A, tape. No. B, slash. Yes, because here, slash. Man. Slash. Man. The same sound. Option C, palm. No, because we have a long R sound in palm. D, ban. No, because we have the long R sound in ban. Question number 14. We have heart. Heart. And here we have the long A sound, the long R sound, the one with the two dots. R. Heart. Option A, last. No, it is the one with the central sound. Last. B, clear. No, because the sound here is ear. Clear. Option C, star. Yes, because star. Heart. Star. Heart. The same sound of R that we have in heart is the sound we have in star. You can see why it is the right option. Option D is heat. No, because the sound here is the long E sound. Finally, we have question number 15, and the given word is fault. Fault. The sound is the long O sound, the one with the two dots. Fault. Or. Option A is broad. Yes, because the sound we have in broad is O. The same sound we have in fault. Option B is bold. No. C is lone. No. And D is laugh. No. This brings us to the end of today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and of course I hope you have learned the procedure, because the goal we wanted to achieve in this lesson is exactly to show you the procedure that you need to adopt, so that whenever you have any oral English test, then you apply this procedure and you get the correct answers. So we have been looking at Oral English Test 2021 for those of you who are preparing to sit your English language exams in 2021. Whether it is the West African Senior School Certificate Examination, or the NECO SSCE, or NAPTEP, or IELTS, any English language exam that requires you to answer questions in oral English test, of course, you need to adopt this procedure. These are the tips and tricks you need for scoring high in your English test of orals. If you enjoyed today's video, like the video and share the video with your friends and relations. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe to the channel by clicking on the subscribe button below. If you have subscribed, make sure you click on the bell icon as well, so that when the next video goes live on this channel, you will be instantly notified. If you have any questions, any comments, any concerns, any suggestions, leave them in the comment section below. And if you check through the description section, you might find a number of related videos that will be useful to you. I want to say a very big thank you to all of you out there who have been part of today's episode, and all of you who have supported this channel. It is with your support that we have been able to scale through the mandatory 1,000 subscribers mark. I want to say a big thank you to all of you, because you have shown really that you love this channel. You have massively supported the channel, and we have crossed the 1,000 subscribers mark. Is a huge achievement in view of the short period within which we have operated this channel, and it's also a testimony to the fact that we bring value to the table on this channel. I want to say a big thank you to all of you. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye bye for now, and remain blessed.